Thanks for staying with TVC News. Nigeria's unemployment rate rose to 5.3% in the first quarter of year 2024 compared to 5% in the fourth quarter of 2023. To address this challenge, speakers at an event in Abuja says skills development will help young Nigerians become employers of labor. Helen Osamide-Akins has the details. All right, to bring you that story in our subsequent bulletins. In Adamawa State, critical stakeholders are working towards the sustenance of the harmonious relationship between farmers and herders across the 21 local government areas ahead of this year's harvest period. This was part of resolutions reached in Yola by traditional rulers who agreed to foster unity among farmers and herders communities. Senior reporter Olabi Adenise-Fadin, this report.
Started with a peace walk from the government house Yola to a popular roundabout before a brainstorming session. Various speakers shared their thoughts on how to sustain the relative peace being enjoyed by farmers and herders in the state. The guest speaker extensively believes in the importance of individual contributions to peace building, insisting that everyone has a stake in creating a peaceful society.
Peace is a daily, it's a weekly, it's a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers. Nobody will tell us better and more. If I've met your expectations set for common grounds, I've met the expectations of PAD. I've also stood in here to challenge and to insist that collectively we must do our best to insist on setting our environments right.
On their path, other speakers, including the state commandant of NSCDC, emphasized the importance of the International Day of Peace and the command's unwavering commitment to peace building. He highlights the core role in mitigating conflict, particularly disputes between farmers and herders in communities within the state.
The CRNs to the CSADs in Guyu work assiduously with the traditional rulers to ensure that all blocked cattle rods were opened.
One of the key strategy of building peace is dialogue. So without dialogue, you can't have peace. So it's only through dialogue we get to understand each other.
Traditional rulers x-ray the gain so far recorded in subduing herders and farmers' conflict in their domains. They recognize the peace-building initiative between the search for common grounds and the state government.
We like to play it in our various abodes, in our various domains, will bring peace. Because we are agents of peace, and that is why the traditional rulers of this land have appointed us to represent them in our various domains.
The 2024 International Day of Peace celebration in Adamawa State had its theme as cultivating the culture of peace.
The Governor of Taraba State, Abu Kefas, has flagged off the disbursement of 442 million naira to support 7,015 local business owners in the state. The initiative is to promote economic opportunities for small-scale businesses and reduce the economic pressure on them. Senior reporter Olabi Adenise-Fadin, this report.
Gathering in this hall are small-scale business owners in Taraba State who are to benefit from the 442 million naira Taraba Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus package. Flagging off the disbursement exercise in Jalingo, Governor Kefas urges the beneficiaries to reciprocate the government's gesture by utilizing the funds as intended. He also encouraged the beneficiaries to effectively utilize the funds to create sustainable economic development at the grassroots level. The governor was represented by his deputy, Aminu Alkali.
The aim of the program is to prevent the collapse and facilitate the recovery of micro and small enterprises. Therefore, I urge successful beneficiaries to reciprocate the laudable gesture of this administration of Dr. Abu Kefas, His Excellency the Governor of Taraba State,
On his part, the State Program Coordinator of Taraba Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus wants the beneficiaries to take advantage of the funds by directing them into useful ventures.
The objective of this exercise is to empower our local businesses, stimulate economic growth, and create jobs in our communities.
I wish that those that are going to receive this grant should be happy, and they should use it judiciously in order to alleviate the problems here in this country.
Some of the beneficiaries have this to say.
The governor was like, it is youth o'clock, that he was going to make sure he empowered the youth in so many ways, and we are seeing this. This is an evidence of his promise coming to pass, and we are so grateful.
To discover almost all of us that are the beneficiary, we are not children of the commissioners or SSD or all and that. So it's actually coming down to the grassroots, and we are so happy, and I'm promising God helping us that we will invest into our already existing business.
The state government expects that if the funds are channeled in the right direction, it will improve productivity and create more jobs among the youth in the state.
In other news, the Director General, Youth Service Corps, Yushau, Ahmed, has called on the internal auditors to ensure accountability and transparency in its operations. He gave this charge at a training workshop for internal auditors in Abuja with the theme Enhancing Efficiency and Effectiveness of Financial Operations and Internal Control System of the NYSC. Miriam Mohammed has the details.
Internal auditors in Nigeria's public sector also deal with a lot of challenges ranging from inadequate staff, lack of independence, among others. This is why the NYSC has set up a workshop to train auditors in order to deliver their mandates.
Director for Welfare and Health Services.
This workshop is aimed at equipping NYSC's internal auditors with the knowledge and tools necessary to address the challenges they face. The Director General commended the auditors and urged them to develop their capacities to assess risks.
Internal control measures form the foundation of our accountability system, ensuring that funds are utilized efficiently and effectively for the intended purposes. Furthermore, these measures promote transparency and build stakeholder confidence and foster a culture of trust.
Stakeholders in the public auditor sector who were present appealed to auditors to strengthen internal control of the scheme and safeguard financial resources.
Internal audit staff of NYSC will continue to give the Director General and the management the needed support in their effort to take NYSC to greater heights. The relation between the accountant and the auditor will surely optimize the use of public resources to achieve the set goals while complying with laid down procedures and standards. Their collaboration will also help to mitigate against some pleasant and disturbing occurrences that always make our news stand.
These auditors are encouraged to ensure financial integrity and efficiency within the scheme. Miriam Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.